We're back, guys! And we're all eating a little bit, so we do apologize, but we are kind of all in the middle of dinner. LOL. That's a lot of Red Bull. Alright. Bindle wakes up on week 3, day 1, a Sunday. Alright.
He gathers his things slowly, grumbling to himself. Good morning.
Yep, morning.
Tries to go outside.
Sorry. I was typing. Give me a minute.
No problem.
There you go. You were surprised that you were awake before the person in the other room, aren't you?
I'm just going down for some breakfast.
Sounds good. You'll have to roll another 1d8. Oh, whoops. She could be right there. For the menu, anyways. You got 4 again? Jeez!
Four.
Hello, Bendel.
Good morning.
How's it going? What can I get you?
Let's see. What am I in the mood for?
Whatever menu 4 has.
I'm looking to see. You know, I think I'll just take some bread and butter.
Bread and butter. 1 copper piece, please.
He hands over 1 copper piece.
And I'll go get you that bread and butter. Would you like the bread warmed up a bit?
Yes, please. And have you seen my companion, Gavin?
He has yet to come out of his room, as far as I know.
Very well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
The same people are here.
And how do you know they're the same people?
Oh, I don't know, actually. They all look the same.
Alright, here is your warmed bread and some butter for you. Some softened butter for you.
Thank you.
Yep. I hope you enjoy.
Bindle eats his bread slowly.
Alright, Gavin, what are you up to?
I'm going to get my food.
Okay, roll survival. You haven't already.
I'm trying to get to the end of the forest. Or the
Try.
camp.
Okay. You find enough food for 5 people that day. Let's say.
And then I'm just gonna lean against, or kind of sit down and lean against the inn tell the rest of the group.
Alright. Just bit my lip.
Now, at the post office place, would there be paper there I could buy instead of just going to the market?
Yeah. What do you think the blacksmith apprentice was working on?
Mm-hmm. Because I want to make a copy of the note.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
So Bindo takes his bread. Is Gavin
And
right
sees...
there?
Yep. Gavin's right there, right there.
Okay. You use Gavin. Good morning.
Good morning. You get your food?
Yep. He shoves the rest of the bread in his mouth. Mm-hmm. On my way back to the post office, I'm gonna return, quote unquote, this letter. So nothing is suspicious.
Okay, well, to reduce the amount of suspicion that could come, let me enter first.
Sure.
Do I see anybody?
Nobody is there.
Okay, can I get out of the way?
Okay. So Bindo grabs. Oh, by the way, keep an eye out too, because don't really want anybody seeing that I have 2 letters. So Bindo grabs a paper, pencil, and the note that he has, and does his best to recreate the note.
Alright. Roll deception.
Oh, it's much faster this time.
You can fully write the letter in the handwriting that it was made from.
So Bindo finishes writing this letter and remembers that the apprentice was here, also writing a letter. He's considering opening the box again to see what he finds,
Mm-hmm.
but he wants to check with Gavin first. So he explains to Gavin what he could do. What does Gavin think?
If you could do it fast enough.
That sounds like a yes to me. So Bindo's gonna come over and try to open the lockbox again.
These tools.
No.
You do it excellently, but you kind of do it a little loud.
Ooh. So he looks for the apprentice letter.
Alright.
Investigation.
Uh-huh. You might want to roll that again. Oh, screw it. But you found the note, and I'm adding it to your thingamabob. There you go. Okay. Lock! You got it. You found it. Not much better, but it was better enough.
Okay. He puts the letter back, puts the copy of the original letter back, and closes the lockbox.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to Gavin and tells him what the letter said. It said that
Is there no wall there?
No.
No, there is no wall.
Did you
It's
just
an
raise the
open
wall?
booth.
Yeah, no, it's like a booth.
It's an open booth type thing. It's
Okay.
not an actual building.
So he lets Gavin know that the letter is addressed to the knights and refers to the dragonborns that they're still here, and that this person, who now we know is the apprentice, have located the blacksmith's wife and daughter, and plans to capture them soon. And he's asking for the knights' help.
Well, like I said last night, I have found the rest of the entrance to where they think they're coming in and out of the town.
So maybe we can investigate. Maybe we could cut them off.
Or at least try barring entry. So they are hindered on their way in. Because I don't know if the two of us be able to handle it.
No. Bindo's also curious about this room.
Well, I have the farmer's permission to pit in the land as long as I don't affect the farm. So we can actually go back over.
Alright, we can look.
We shall head over to the farm.
Alright.
So slow.
You could have always zoomed out
Zoomed out.
and then just place your markers there. Or close to it. Alright, you guys are there. What are you doing?
I'm following Gavin.
Yes, but Gavin has to do something.
Did we lose him? Is he muted? No.
No, he's not muted. He's just not talking muted. Gavin!
Hello.
What are you doing?
I am pitting the land and dropping a rope into the hole.
Okay. You mean the pitted and then dropping the
Yeah,
and tying the rope to it?
I'm giving us a
Anchor.
anchor, yeah.
Alright. Alrighty.
And I shall make my strength check to get down.
Yep, strength check to get down. Roll your dexterity check. Okay, you're safe. Alright, Bendel, your turn. If you want to go down, you have to roll a strength and a dexterity check. Not saving throws, checks. Just click on the strength or dexterity.
Strength
Yeah.
or dexterity?
Well, and dexterity, but
Okay.
Yeah, the big box.
not the saves.
Those are the saves?
Yeah, those
Oh.
are the saves,
The
so
little ones are the saves. The big ones on the sides are your actual check.
yeah, you see like you see a number 3 and then in the smaller corner, if you click the word strength or dexterity, you'll get this checks.
Oh.
See?
Same thing, so.
Well, he's good. He doesn't even need a dexterity check. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Oh yeah, because you have Jack of all trades.
Yep.
I was like, how is he getting +1 to all that?
Yep, he has a jack of all trades. So he's in the hole now.
And I'm in front of the tunnel that I never closed back up.
Nope.
and I go into the tunnel. I know it goes to about here before opening up
Yeah.
into another room.
Yeah, I'll draw you a square so you can see where the room is. Don't assume there's not a door or something in there, but there you go. That's how big the room is.
Okay. Do I see anything of interest?
It looks kind of like a kind of like a not an office setting, but a place where people sleep and do stuff, work, and it has a little fireplace for some reason.
It's kind of like an activity room.
Yeah, kind of.
Bindle?
So we could see inside the room?
Yeah, I got a torch.
Okay. Could we see if there's any like movement? Like, is it all dusty and old?
No, it looks fairly new. It looks fairly well cleaned and whatnot.
So it's definitely been used recently.
Well, I know there was a trap coming into this. Do you want to check this room for traps as well?
We could check for traps. So if I check for traps, that accounts for the entire room? How do we do this?
Oh, well, I
Well,
would
since,
focus on the door or the way in first.
The very
Yeah.
first step.
Yeah.
Okay, Bindle's gonna check for traps in the doorway.
Alright.
What is it? Perception?
Yep.
Oh, my perception's not good.
You want me to check?
Well, I mean, my perception's only a 3.
Well, you got a 17. You're good.
I guess I'm not proficient is what I meant.
Oh, I am.
You see no traps in the vicinity of your location.
Okay, so Bindle feels fairly safe. Takes one step inside the room.
Alright.
So I guess we investigate.
Yep, you can investigate the room around you.
Investigate. I know there's a bed. Is there some sort of desk? Investigate.
Yep. There's a desk, there's a bed, there's a
Your investigation is a lot better than mine.
well, he has also lucky rolls. Not advantage rolls, but lucky rolls. That's why you can roll so high. That is until we get to a certain activity called watch.
Watch where you want to roll low. Okay, so do I notice anything that might give me a clue about who lives there? Any personal items, anything like that?
You notice there's a lot of blacksmith equipment next to the desk.
Blacksmith equipment next to the desk. Okay. So I want to approach, I don't know where the desk is, but I want to approach the desk and look for traps there.
Okay, go ahead. Just pretend that it's in the northwest corner. Oh, you're looking for traps, right? You see no foreseeable traps.
traps?
Yep, that's right. That you do.
Okay. So I let Gavin know that there's no traps, at least up to where I'm at. Up to the desk is at.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see a way to go further?
Not yet.
So the desk didn't yield anything. Blacksmith equipment.
Can I search the desk?
Yep. That'd be investigation again.
18.
You find notes and papers, most of which you cannot read. And you also
Are they in
find...
a different language?
Yes. That's why you can't read them.
What? Do I know what language it is?
You could probably try... What role would that be?
Just be an intelligence roll?
I think it would be an intelligence check, yeah.
Oz can read it.
Oscar.
Oz is missing.
I don't know, can you read Celestial?
I can everything.
Do you have that trait?
I do.
Or spell, or is it?
It's a trait.
Okay, I rolled a 13.
I think it is Celestial. Hold on. I gotta check to make sure. I have it written down. Give me a minute. Yeah, it is. It just looks gibberish to you. You can't make out what language it is. Not with that intelligent roll. Alright.
Could I check to see if the handwriting is similar to the note of the apprentice?
Yep.
Investigation?
Yeah. But Gavin, you also find letters that are clearly addressed to the king and knights that seem to have been interrupted.
Interrupted?
From going on. Yeah. They're dated far back. Up to 3 to 6 months. Investigation. Yes, you notice that some of them are written in the same handwriting as Theodore. But not all of them.
Oh, all of them. Okay. So I let Gavin know that the handwriting is similar to Theodore's, but not all of them.
Oh, Kabuki?
The letters that were interrupted, could we read those?
No.
And we don't know what language it is.
Nope. To us, it just looks like gibberish.
Yep.
We know.
You know it's some language, but you can Gavin couldn't tell what language it was. Or even attempt to tell what language it was.
Maybe William could read it. The notes were addressed to the knights. He's part of the knights.
Do you really want him to know we're still snooping around?
Well, he was helping us.
He was, but he still gotta hold some kind of facade of being with them too.
Mm-hmm.
So the less we drag him into, the less he's got to cover up.
Okay. We can keep looking around the room.
Mm-hmm.
Can we look at the campfire, or what do you say, a fireplace?
Yeah, fireplace.
Is it still warm? Could we tell, like, maybe when was the last time it was used? Like, would it have been this
It's
night?
cold. It's been cold for a
It's been
while.
cold for a while. Okay, so nobody was here last night using it. We know that for sure. Could we?
Yeah, it was definitely used last night, but beyond that, you can't tell.
Okay. Could we check the fireplace for any maybe burned letters?
Yeah, investigation or perception, I should say. No, investigation.
Investigation.
It's investigation.
Investigate the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Not great.
You notice burned paper in the fireplace, but that's all you can tell of.
Somebody was burning evidence. Okay. And there's a bed. Is there anything else?
Nope. I mean, you can search the walls for a door if you'd like.
That's what I'd like to do.
Yeah, I wanted to check the bed and eventually go get to the walls.
I checked the walls.
Alright.
Okay.
I do not see nothing. These are nice
Yeah,
walls.
you don't. They're kind of shiny. No.
Not.
They're pretty well kept for the conditions around.
Exactly. You find nothing out of the ordinary in the bed.
Okay, I'll look for another way out. Or in, I guess.
You don't find anything either. With that roll.
Looks like it's only one way in, one way out, as far as we know.
Gavin can always try again.
Going to try again, but I'm gonna move to a different wall.
Yep, I would.
Look at that!
A nat 20, nice.
I see everything.
I'm gonna move your token so you know where the wall is, where the door is. You have found the door, or maybe not. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
We found the rectangle.
You found the rectangle that I can't click on, apparently. You have found the doorway in this corner, right here.
Everyone got quiet.
No. I don't know what you guys are gonna do.
I'm still trying to figure out what the door. Oh, by the door.
Yeah, you're by the door. You're by the doorway, or what looks to be a doorway. Kind of similar to what you found in the other room.
Okay, well then I'm definitely gonna check for traps. Because the last one wanted to shock the living daylights out of me, I think.
Uh-huh.
Your turn, Bindle. Have fun.
So Bendel takes a closer look. Does he see anything suspicious here?
No, he does not.
You know what? This one
Neither
worked
did Gavin.
last time. I go to the other end of. I move out of the way. further from that wall.
Alright.
Bindle.
Well, we still want to look, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try something. I just kind of want you to get away from the wall.
Okay.
I shoot the wall with my bow. I mean, I don't see how the wall can be that hard to miss.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Ow, why do I keep doing that?
Then I'm gonna go in.
I'm going to check the fireplace and see if there's any buttons on the fireplace.
Alright. Investigation.
Investigation.
Yep.
You cheated me, die.
Isn't that bad, huh?
It was gonna be a 14, but it turned out to be a 6.
Oh, jeez. Yep. You see nothing.
Is this doorway? Does it have like a keyhole or any sort of locking mechanism?
Nope. It's pretty much basically the same thing you saw in the last room. You have to find the button to open it.
Mm-hmm. I want to search the desk. Search the desk for a button. No.
Yeah, you see nothing?
Nope.
Time to check the wall for the button. See if it's anywhere like the other one. Game, why? Why do you hate us?
Check a different wall.
What else is going on? It's gotta be investigation. And I'm horrible at it. Oh.
Ah, nat
Not
20.
anymore.
You look through around the room and notice a button on the fireplace.
Hey, I thought it was gonna be on the fireplace.
Alright. And the fireplace is right in front of Bindle. Basically. Well, one square down from Bindle, but in front. So I'm gonna move Gavin's piece to it. Fireplace. There.
Okay, I pushed the button.
Okay. You have triggered a trap.
I knew it.
No.
You triggered a trap.
It wasn't
Roll
on
a one.
It wasn't on the wall this time, but it wasn't on the wall.
Nope. Nope. Roll a 1d12 for damage.
Come on, one.
Wow.
Really?
Yep, really.
7.
But look at your health.
Yep, I'm still higher than anybody else.
I know.
We found this out last time when I took 7 damage. I was still higher than everybody else in the game.
Yep. You were higher than even my stupid goblins, and everybody was still complaining.
Because the goblins hit so hard.
Yeah, that +5 sword of death was like murdering him. That sucker took me down to 1 health and 1 hit.
Well, I tried to do that, but Oz corrected me, luckily. I didn't mean to do it on purpose, but... Alright.
Is this a trap that would go up again? Could I check to see if I can disarm it?
I can push the
You
button
can-
again.
Yeah, it might just go off again.
I've got a second.
No,
one
it is
too.
pretty
Got that.
obvious that it's once it was triggered, it stayed basically triggered.
Okay, well, I'm gonna step away from the button in case it
Well, yeah, you're still technically taking damage while you're standing there.
So we have now opened the door.
Yep, the door is open, and you can go. I'll draw a circle. I'll draw a square again. Hold on. Let me draw a square on the map layer. You can go from here to here, and then here to here. Can you see that? Please tell me you can see that.
Yeah.
There's no wall, by the way. There's no walls. There's just the walls on the outline, basically. There's no wall between the corner here.
Bend. Okay.
And that actually should have gone all the way up here. There's no wall there either. This is not a wall.
Not a wall. Okay.
Yeah. Not a wall. Not a wall.
So it's a straight through hallway. It just
Yeah.
bends.
Exactly.
Okay.
I checked for traps.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing.
Which one?
Investigation.
Perception.
You see no traps.
I don't even know what I rolled.
A 4.
I mean, the dice rolled behind all the portraits.
Oh. I hate when it does that.
Yeah, it does that.
All of Bindles have done it so far, it seems. Would you like to look for traps?
I'll look for traps.
Not really my forte.
Apparently.
Perception or investigation?
It's investigation.
Investigation.
Because you're investigating the area for traps.
22.
Nice. And you see no traps ahead of you.
Do I know about how far I could kind of guarantee no traps?
Just ahead of you. All the way to the end of the hallway. That's about it. Till you turn.
Okay, here's the bend. So I'm gonna check again for the rest of the hallway.
Okay. You see no traps.
I don't see any traps.
Mm-hmm.
So the end of the hallway, that is a wall or a door?
It's a door.
So we come up to another door.
Get stumped by doors all day long. I checked the walls again. Perception or investigation?
It's just a regular door.
Oh,
It's
it's
a door with a handle?
Yeah. It's a regular door.
Okay.
is the door trapped?
What was that?
You gonna make it?
I don't know.
Could I do a perception check to see if I hear anything behind the door?
Go ahead.
So Bindle,
Okay.
he leans up to the door, puts his ear to it.
Oh, man, you get a 6 for it? You hear nothing.
I hear nothing. Can I check if the door's locked?
Yeah.
Do I roll for that?
You can just say you jiggle the handle.
Can I jiggle the handle to see if the door's locked?
The door is unlocked.
Door's unlocked. So, do you want to go in?
Can you see that orange?
Yeah, I heard orange box.
Okay.
So I whisper to Gavin, the door's unlocked.
Door's locked.
Unlocked.
Unlocked.
The door's unlocked.
Are they trapped though?
Ooh, actually, good question. We should check for traps. So Bindle notices the door's unlocked. Now he's gonna check for traps.
Okay. Although I would have assumed the traps would have triggered by shaking the handle.
Well, you might only trigger if you open the door.
You want me to open the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll squeeze past Bindle to open the door.
You can actually walk on top of Bendel quite easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up still though.
Alright, continue.
Open the door.
No trap was triggered.
Yes. It's clear, Bindle. It's clear.
No trap. Okay, follow me
You
closer.
come into a large room, same size as the rest, but in the center of this room looks like some sort of portal.
Portal?
Mm-hmm.
Portal.
Some sort of globy bluish stuff. It looks kind of like a portalish looking thing.
Okay. Do either of us, like our characters, recognize us?
You don't recognize it as a portal. You recognize it as a bluish glowy thingy
Okay.
that looks like magic.
Is there any rocks in this room?
Where's Mima with the rocks?
No. There are no rocks in this room. I wonder if I can find one.
If you think about throwing something there, we could throw like a copper coin or something.
I was gonna throw a torch.
You're gonna throw a torch in. You lose that torch, you lose your light.
Oh, actually,
I've got 10 torches.
Holy crap! Seriously?
Yeah.
I could prestidigitate an item and throw it through.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Except it's not blue. Crap. Pretend this is blue and globy warbly thing. Well, hold on. I gotta find the blue globy warbly thing. There's a blue globy warbly thing. Pretend that's it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We can make it
Oh, wow.
huge.
Now it looks bad.
That's too close. Close.
Change to map layer, and now I can center it once I get to the map. Hold on, I gotta center it. There. There? Yeah, that'll work.
It's pretty close.
The blue glubby wirbly thingamabob. You love my descriptions?
Blue globally thing.
The blue globity glob.
Okay. Could I make a check around the room to see if there's any sort of icons or literature or anything like that?
Yeah, you could.
Investigation?
Uh-huh. I guess that's technically a blue googly gobbly, but it's too skeleton looking. So that one doesn't count. Did you roll?
I rolled.
Okay, a 13.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see nothing of the sort of any sort of writings on the wall or anything on the ground or any literature of any sort around it. But you do see some odd symbols on the ground next to the portal, seeming to be the symbols that activate the portal
Odd
to keeping
symbols.
it open.
Okay.
Seeming to... yeah, whatever. I keep doing that. I need to stop doing that.
Okay, so I point out to Gavin that these symbols here are near this thing. We don't know what
This-
they are.
Warbly blah 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 thing.
Maybe ask Gavin if he recognizes those symbols.
Would my family upbringing have any knowledge on this kind of magic?
No,
No. Okay.
not yours.
Nope.
Not even Bendels would. Yeah.
And the only thing we know about it is that the symbols look like it activates the portal, right?
Yeah. The symbols are what are obviously attached to the portal because that's how large the portal is. It goes out to those symbols and does not fluctuate anywhere
Okay.
out of it.
Can I see if these symbols are marked into the stone or carved into the stone? Like, are they drawn or actually carved?
They're actually carved into the stone. Good question. Very good question, by the way. I should give you jewels, but I don't have the ability to give you jewels in my stream. But you should get jewels just for asking such a great question.
Like Zarkon, where you at?
Yeah, I know. Where's Zircon?
Bendel, do you have any desire to jump in that portal?
I think I'm gonna test it. Maybe prestigitate a stone.
Well, the reason I'm asking is 'cause this is obviously how the knights have been getting to and from this town so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
If we disrupt one of the runes on the ground, I'm pretty sure it would disrupt the portal, which would then essentially cause it to be a very long hike for the knights to come back.
It might also kill us.
I don't really see. I don't know.
I mean, we don't know what this portal's gonna do if we disrupt one of the runes improperly.
Where's Oz when you need him?
Well, you guys could go back to the tavern, go to bed, and then next session play
okay.
DOS.
Because I was thinking it was just stealthing and going through to see what happens.
I don't know how you stealth through a portal.
I don't think you...
Okay.
Unless you roll a nat 20, you ain't gonna do it.
Well, my second option was to use my, what is it called, disguise. I have a spell that turns me into other things. Disguise myself as maybe like William, and then go through it.
You are welcome to try.
I wish I had paper and pen.
Well, are we gonna do that, or maybe
Why did you wish you have paper and pen?
Because I would like to be able to copy down the runes or the symbols and see if Oz would recognize it. But I don't have paper or anything to write it down.
Oh, in your inventory, yeah. You need paper and a quill
I'm pretty
and
sure
ink.
this has nothing to do with. Oh well, I might be able to work with my wanderers. I'm able to. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. Would this be considered a feature? Well, I'm pretty sure I can just remember the fact that there's a portal there. I just don't know anything. The magic stuff's kind of just going right over.
Yeah, the magic stuff's going over your head. That's the catch.
I'm pretty sure even if I did an Arcana check, it wouldn't do anything.
An Arcana check? You're
Yeah, I
welcome to
wouldn't do
try.
that.
No,
Like,
no.
hey, this thing's dangerous.
That's about all. All you got there.
Yeah, the only thing I know about it, it's dangerous, and it's obviously the link between this town and this potentially the capital.
Yeah. Potentially.
Yeah, and we
What?
know that the knights will be coming through here eventually.
Yeah, which is also kind of, especially if they're getting met. Is the mailbox magical?
No. It's just a regular mailbox.
Anytime Theodore is sending mail, it. Well, I mean, if the mail is already here, that means someone's picking it up from the mailbox, coming down here, and then instantly going to the capital.
Well, we don't know that the people picking up the mailbox know about this portal.
I'm pretty sure there's a filter system where they kind of figure out who's sending what. Theodore seems to be pretty in the know with the knights.
Yeah, but he's also using the official mailbox.
Well, I mean, this is the capital we're talking about. We don't know what they're willing to do.
And there's only 2 of you.
I have like the only thing I can think of is kind of get on the other side of the room and shoot my bow at one of the carvings. Kind of hope that does something. Because like you said, I don't know if I want to be in this room if that does go off.
Yeah, the portal may just explode or something. That's what Ben was
Bless
worried
you.
about.
Whoever sneezed, bless you.
Can I pour water on one of the rooms?
You can do whatever you want. It's whether or not there's gonna be consequences becomes the question.
I'm gonna tell Bendel to exit the room. And then I'm gonna use my water skin and pour some water on the closest symbol to me.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Okay.
It just wets the floor, and some of the water went through the portal.
Time to get out of here. Let's go. It's. Do you know how to reactivate trap spindle?
If I knew how to unlock them, but there may be like mechanisms that I can't like do over. Like it might be like behind a wall, so I'd have to have access to that. Right? Because what I'm thinking is maybe I disarm a trap by cutting a wire, but in order to tie that wire back up, it would be like way more difficult. I have to be like back there, so I guess it might depend on the trap.
Some of these traps seem magical in nature, so I don't know.
No.
Can you set your own traps?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get over here and then set a hunting trap on the other side of this door. I guess it's kind of like a bear trap.
Although that does give us away. Somebody was here.
Well, I mean, I think some water kind of went through the portal.
And roll initiative.
No. Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Rolling initiative.
12. You got a +5 to initiative?
Yeah. I'm very alert.
Alright. Bindle goes first.
So what do we see?
You just see him in the doorway. And
What
he's attacking you.
Who are you?
It's not your turn, Gavin.
Was kind of
it's Bindle's turn.
Okay.
He's flat out attacking you because you're intruders in here.
Okay.
You're welcome to try and talk to him, but right now it is Bindle's turn.
Okay, so we could visibly see him charging us aggressively.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I need to see something.
Okay.
Where's my ruler? Is he within 10 feet of me?
He's maybe
Yeah, I think so.
within 11 feet, actually. But he has to move. Well, hold on. Put your thingamabob out again. What is that? The
Kind of
ruler?
zooming in.
I gotta zoom in too. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little over 10 feet, considering his location. Not by much, but just enough.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you doing, Bindle?
Okay.
Lindo, do you talk? Do you fight? Do you what?
So you get surprised. He turns around and takes a fighting stance with his daggers, and then just kind of shouts at the guy like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you are? Like, what are you doing here?"
You're asking the knight what
Yeah.
he's doing here?
Is that what that is? That's just a knight?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. Are you asking that person?
Yeah, I'm asking him personally.
I am a knight of Claude. What are you doing in here?
What are we doing here?
Roll
Investigating this
deception.
caved-in farm.
Okay, so right now I'm the only one that's allowed to speak.
Well, no, you finally got him to do conversation. We'll
Okay.
keep the initiative set up, but for now, any of you can speak.
We noticed there was a cave-in the farms. I'm to kind of investigate, see what caused it.
What cave-in? What are you talking about?
You want to come and look? There's a cave-in up in the farm. We're just down here checking.
Sure. Show me.
Was through here?
Yep.
Head over this way. Go ahead over here.
What the hell happened here?
That's what we're trying to find out. You have a farmer missing a whole plot of his land.
And who said? And what's he say? Who did it?
He just said he saw some adventurers come through, and next thing he knows, the farm fell in.
Roll deception.
I think you're really trying to fight this guy. Come on, lucky roll.
You have deceived a knight.
Which is pretty good, seeming how I've got a charisma of 12.
Do you know of these adventurers?
Do I know of them? I can't say I do for sure. There's been quite an influx of people in this town lately.
No offense, but I know you're lying on that.
Well, it has. There's been like, what, 6 people coming through here lately?
Wait, what did you just say? I didn't hear it.
I said there has been. There's been, what, 6, 7 people coming in?
That's not much for this town.
Is it?
No, it isn't. That's why I know you're lying. Besides, where have you guys come from?
I come from the Forest of the East.
The Forest of the East? There is no such forest.
there really no forest to the east?
He's not buying
There's
it.
a forest to the east, but there is no forest of the east. And you said of, not to.
Okay, well, I meant 2.
So, which forest are you from?
Never thought of naming a forest.
Of course, every area is named. Oh, I did answer your question for Magnus in Discord, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I figured that would. I figured if I did come from there, too far away to kind of tie into the story.
Alright. And what about you, Halfling?
I'm just passing through.
No need to be calling races. Jeez.
I'm just passing through. I heard this avalanche of sore. I was concerned for the safety of the village.
And when did this so-called avalanche happen?
What was it?
What, 2 days ago?
A couple days ago?
Couple days ago? 2 days ago? Really?
Couple and 2 are about the same thing, aren't they?
You gotta stop making me laugh. I guess. You get out of here and don't you ever come back.
Up the rope I go. Up the rope I tried to go. Gonna laugh. I'm gonna fail this. Fall down.
No, you surprisingly are perfect at it.
I will give aid to Bindle as he climbs up.
You hear the knight grumble as he heads back in through the passageways.
Wait, Bindle.
Yeah?
Before you go, push the button on the wall so it closes the door.
Bindle pushes the button that closes the door.
Alright. And out you go. It is late day.
Okay. I still want to try destroying that portal.
It's gonna still be there.
We didn't recognize that knight, right? It's not one that we ran into before?
No, it hasn't been one you've ran into before.
Okay.
It was just a knight.
Did he look strong? Or did he just look like a lackey?
I don't know. None of you did an investigation or perception check on him.
Nope, we talked it out.
I think we could have
Yep.
took him.
Problem.
Probably.
Man, how do they not know it was just leaking?
I thought he was gonna arrest us.
He seemed to be a little more hasty than arresting.
Yeah.
I'm coming to find out these knights have a violent tendency.
Violent tendencies, except for William.
Okay, I'm heading back.
To your sleep tree.
My sleep tree, yep.
So it's evening again?
Yeah.
How late evening?
Like 6, 7 o'clock.
Okay. Could I check the inn for any patrons? Maybe make a little bit of money before I get to bed?
Yep.
I'm making my way downtown.
Are you walking fast?
Trying. Where? Why is it? super dark.
It shouldn't be super dark. What's super dark? There's no fog of war.
I ran into like a wall, nothing but blackness. When I went up to it, nothing happened.
He hit the vision wall.
Hit the vision wall.
Yeah. That's what I like to call it, where like you hit a spot and it all just shows black on the other side.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Okay, so the inn still looks like there's a few patrons in.
Yep. There's still
So
a
then
few
it's gonna
patrons.
start just playing some nice ambient music.
Alright. Roll whatever. Shoot.
Performance.
Roll whatever music instrument you're gonna use, unless you're gonna do a performance over it.
Okay, we'll go with the viol. Wait, do I have it? No, why don't I have it?
Of what?
I have a vial in my inventory, but not in my tool proficiencies and custom skills.
Let me look. Sorry guys, I stopped myself from sneezing and now I can't breathe. You have a pan flute, a drum, a lute, and a dragoneer's kit, a vial.
Because I assume it's also an instrument that I can play.
I don't even. Oh, there we go. A ball. Says it's equipped. Well, it's not an attack. A vial. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We gotta look something up. Seriously.
Yeah, my drum and lute aren't actually in my inventory.
No, they're gonna be to the side.
No, yeah, they're gonna be to the side. I think the Vol is a... What is that?
It's a musical instrument. I just not sure why it's acting different than the other ones.
It looks like a demonic. It doesn't even come up in D&D at all.
Oh,
Let me look at the... Here. Yeah, it doesn't even come up in the D&D.
okay. Well, I could just use a different instrument.
Yeah. I'll have to look at it.
No problem. I'll go with the flute.
The flute. The flute. The flute.
Some ambient flute music.
It's raining shamrocks.
Alright, and you rolled, and you got a 19! Oh my god! La 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 la, la 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 la. This is not how a pan flute sounds, but that is okay. Alright, the Lexi comes out, and comes over and says to Bindle, "You play it wonderfully, Bindle, just wonderfully. Here you go." And just a heads up, Gavin, you don't know this as character, but she gives him another 10 gold.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give her 10 gold back for a room.
So you can individual room.
No, the cheap one's good enough.
That's only 5 gold.
Yeah. So I give her 5 gold back.
Okay. Alright. You know where the bedrooms are. She
So
says.
I net 5 gold, right?
Yep, you net 5 gold. And there's one room open for you for the cheap one.
Okay. Have a good night.
Have a wonderful night, Bindle.
Can't get in there.
You should be able to. Nothing's blocking you. Go over a little. Or did it too far?
There it goes. Alright, Bindle locks the door. Prepares for bed.
Alright. Guys, we're off now. I'm gonna do my closing statement. We are done for the night. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Bindle, Gavin, Grass, Mima, and Oz for hanging out. Mima, I know, wasn't here. And Oz hung out for a little bit. He was probably all pooped out for his day at Comic-Con, or Portland Comic-Con. So we are going to end the stream. And I'm going to mute myself for a few minutes, guys. BRBs. Alright, guys. Yeah, we're gonna end it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. I always enjoy these days. They're so much fun. And we're gonna raid. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Nobody's on. Holy crap, nobody's on. Nobody's on! Nobody is. Oh, wait, hold on. You might have one. Nope, he's going off. Alright, let me see if we have somebody else. Hold on. We don't have. Ooh, let's go watch him. We haven't raided him in a while. Or we can raid. Okay, let's go raid Critical Gem. Critical Gem, kids, is not kid friendly. So please, kitties, goodbye, and I'll see you guys all Tuesday. We can't raid Soul Ray. He's getting off too. Alright. We're gonna raid Critical Gem. He is playing Scum. Again, it is rated mature audience. Here's the raid. There we go. Choose whatever you'd like for your gym raid. And I will see you guys over there. Remember, kiddies, he's not kid friendly. I will see you guys all next time. Have fun, enjoy, goodbye, stay shiny. Don't forget to stay shiny. Oh yeah. Have fun, guys. Good night.